Ferrari drew blood for the first time in the 2017 Formula One season as Sebastian Vettel got the best of Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes to win the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne. More Australian Grand Prix hopes for Daniel Ricciardo are over. After the series of changes in the regulations, Ferrari had been mentioned to offer a great challenge for the team that had dominated the previous 3 seasons. And Vettel lived up to expectations at Albert Park on Sunday, par with Hamilton's pole in the first laps before reforming his rival when the Briton got stuck behind the Red Bull by Max Verstappen after first pitting. After leaving the pits just ahead of Verstappen and Hamilton, the 4-time world champion Vettel was hardly troubled thereafter, as he won in Australia for the second time. Hamilton, who regretted the performance of his car throughout the race, was ultimately threatened against teammate Valtteri Bottas in the last laps, but the Finn had to settle for the third in his debut Mercedes. Vettel's teammate Kimi Raikkonen claimed fourth ahead of the Verstappen-fast to finish, but local favourite Daniel Ricciardo endured an unfortunate day. After receiving a penalty for a gearbox change, the Australian continued to crash on the way to the grid and finally started from the pit 2 laps before retiring later with apparent engine failure. Hamilton complained to his team about the lack of grip almost immediately and continued to highlight problems as the race continues. Unsurprisingly, the Briton was more frustrated when he found himself stuck behind Verstappen after his pit stop, in a section of the race that proved decisive.